Yahweh Shai waiting, come to take the throne. To conquer world powers, bring Jacob home. I'm quarterbacking like Jake DeLone. Like Mount Rushmore, I got a face of stone.
Yahweh Shai light skin.
Give him his go ahead, get it. Come on. You say you think he's light skin.
No, I say bronze. He bronze.
Bronze?
I think the Bible say that.
Yeah, but
hold on, wait. Let's see how bronze he was.
He think he light skinned.
Let's see how bronze he was. Go ahead.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So his beard and his hair, they're woolly in texture. Who has woolly hair? Who has woolly hair in the world? Woolly hair, like a sheep. Who has it?
Oh yeah.
So his beard and his hair was woolly. Read.
White, as white as snow.
So he had white woolly hair, kind of like a Morgan Freeman, or like this, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
He's coming with that passion, that anger for what's happening to his people. Read.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
That's what you're on, right? His feet like fine brass, right? Let's see.
As if they burn in a furnace.
What happens when you burn something in a furnace?
That motherfucker gets scorched.
It gets scorched and gets dark, right? So he's a dark brother. Read on. Now read
And
on.
his voice as the sound of many waters.
So he had woolly, curly white hair.
Like Barry White.
That's what I'm saying, like Barry White, you know what I'm saying?
His skin color like, what's his name?
You see what I'm saying?
Wesley Snipes.
Exactly. He think of like an old Wesley Snipes singing like Barry, man. Honestly, I would like to say Teddy, you know what I'm saying?
Wesley White.
Wesley White, there you go, man. So, you see what I'm saying? So, let me ask you something, man, because you said that you've been knowing you're an Israelite for how long?
Oh no, I just did like my auntie put me on game for like about a year or two.
Okay, about a year or two?
Yeah.
So, have you looked into it for yourself?
You know what I'm saying? I don't know where to get the right info. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of shit.
Give me Isaiah 30 and 20. I'm gonna show you where to get the right info. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna tell you got two flyers.
Info when my auntie put me on game.
You live in the downstairs?
Yeah.
Okay, now watch this. Do you normally come over here?
Huh?
You normally come over here?
Nah. I was just thugging today.
You just thugging? You just happen to walk over here?
I just happened to walk by. It must have been God.
Before you get that, give me Job 33:15.
Oh, praise.
I'm gonna show you what happened. And then, okay. Well, I'm about to just finish up the issues. I'm gonna show you why you came over here today. Go ahead.
This is the book of Job, chapter 33, verse 15. In a dream, in a vision of night,
right?
When deep sleep falling upon men,
So when you fall asleep, read.
in slumberings upon the bed, that he opened the ears of men,
So the Most High, when you sleep, he's opening up your ear, read.
and sealed their instruction,
So then he's gonna put an instruction in you so that we can carry out your actions the next day. Read on.
that he may withdraw man from his purpose and hide pride from man.
So he's gonna take your pride away from you so you can do what you're supposed to do. Now give me Isaiah.
Oh, praise.
30 and 20.
It's Isaiah chapter 30, verse 20. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction,
So even though we go through these hard, trying times, read on.
yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore.
So you say you don't know where to learn. Your teachers aren't going to be removed to where you can't learn no more. What's going to happen?
But thy eyes shall see thy teachers.
You're going to see your teachers. Brother, you listening? You listening? So again, the Most High put an instruction in your mind to walk around Dallas and thug it out. You say you don't know where to learn. Your teachers aren't going to be hidden anymore. Your eyes going to see your teachers. Read.
And thy ear shall hear a word behind thee, saying, this is the way, walk ye in it.
You didn't have to walk over here, but some told you to walk over here. Now you're sitting here listening. Read on.
When you turn to the right, and when you turn to the left.
So no matter which way you go, you know this is the way. Understand this?
Hey, watch. Oh, you can read. What you got? Let me get that. You read. Give me Psalms 119 and 9. Let me go with that mic. Is anybody else?
Yeah, he got one more.
Oh, we got one more. Okay.
Let me close that one. Okay. But with that, I'm going to say, call Allah Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Shalom, I'm going to bring up the next speaker.
Shalom, all praise.
All right, come on. Psalms 119 and 9.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 119, verse 9. Wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way?
Yeah, wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way?
By taking heed.
Because we trying to get cleansed out here. You know what I'm saying? Our people out here dirty, bro. We going through all types of madness. So how a young man like you, what you say, you 24? How you, 20 what? 24, yeah. How you going to cleanse yourself, man, from all this wickedness, man?
By taking heed thereto according to thy word.
By taking heed unto according to thy word. So this is the only way we going to be cleansed up, bro. We got to get our people to renew their mind and cleanse themselves up and come back to this godliness and being kings on earth like we were supposed to be and intended to be, you know what I'm saying? Because our people, for the most part, don't know that's what we are now. Give me Proverbs 24. I think that's it on this. Yeah, watch this. Let me show you, bro. You say you play ball? What you do? Right? You be hooping? Okay. You ain't got no game like that.
I'm gonna give y'all some buckets.
Alright, man, we gonna see one day, bro.
I got that strap on.
You got the strap on? Yeah. We gonna see, bro. Let me show you. Give me Psalms. Give me Psalms 100 and verse 3. Alright, watch this.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 4. To give stability, subtlety.
Yeah, subtlety, cunningness on how to maneuver in this wicked. You know what I'm saying? To maneuver like you, like say. How to stick and move.
Yeah.
Who is Kodak Black? Kodak Black, how to stick and move. Yeah, there you go. I like that.
To give subtlety to the simple.
Give subtlety. To give subtlety to the simple.
To the young man.
To the young man. Yeah, that's a damn thing. Watch this, keep going. To the young man. You know what I'm saying? You a young man. I know it's hard.
No, I'm listening.
Alright, listen.
I'm just trying to get out of this live.
Burn it, listen. Burn it. Turn your back right there. Police can get that.
Why should we do it, George?
Look, to get some fight.
To the young man.
To the young man. Go ahead.
Now this is social.
Unless you want to take it part out.
Hey, no, stop. What is it? What they gonna try to do? Take your money. So just be discreet out here. That's what we're trying to do. Give me down the Titus 2. What you got? 103. Give me Titus 2 and 6.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 100, verse 3. Know ye that the Lord, He is God.
The Lord, He is God. Like, you know what I'm saying? They told you how the world called Christ look. They told you that what they had. You know what I'm saying? So-called black right now.
It is He that He, Shalaki. It is He that had made us.
That made us. So the Lord made us, man. The Lord woke you up. The Lord gave you all the abilities you got as a young man right now. You know what I'm saying? So now it's time to turn to the Lord and do what you're supposed to do and serve Him in truth. Go ahead.
And not we ourselves.
Not we ourselves, because a lot of people got the mindset like we doing all this ourselves. We wouldn't be nothing without the mercy of the Lord, man. So that's what we're trying to teach young men that's coming up right now. You know what I'm saying? To serve the Lord in the right way and still live. You know what I'm saying? Like you still can do stuff, but so-called church ahead, you think you can't do nothing. You can't go out and that. But look, you still can do stuff. Yeah, you still can do you, but just rehearse the righteous acts to your best ability and have faith. Go ahead, don't be bugged out like that.
We are His people.
Yeah, we are His people. You're an Israelite. You're a God on earth. Right?
And the sheep of His pasture. Enter.
Yeah, the sheep, you the sheep of the Lord pastor, man. Because like the scripture say, His sheep gonna hear His voice. So that's what makes you come over here and hear the words of the Lord because you're part of the sheep.
What was that, Job? That bro had
Yeah, Job 33 and 15. He put the instructions in your head.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, you see that? That's cold, ain't it, bro? This Bible, give me that. Give me Titus 2. Give me 6, maybe we're gonna go to 3.
This is Titus chapter 2, verse 6.
Watch this, go ahead.
Young men.
Young men, you a young man out here trying to find the right way, bro. Go ahead.
Likewise, exhort to be sober-minded.
Be sober-minded, bro. You can't just be out here not knowing what's going on. You gotta at least be woke a little bit and know how to make the right decision. Go ahead.
In all things.
In all things, go ahead.
Showing thyself a pattern of good works.
A pattern of good works. So you gotta do the good works, man. Have laws
Yeah, pattern of good works by keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. Give me Psalms 82 and 6. By knowing you are God on earth, you are king on earth. You gotta know all this. Because if you don't know that, you're gonna keep going into the same direction. But if you know I'm a king on earth, the prince of God, you're gonna conduct yourself in a better manner, and you're gonna show your people or give somebody that's looking up to you a better example. And that's what we all about doing, showing example to the young bro. Like you're a young bro now, trying to take under the wing and show you can do this. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to show you.
And doctrine showing of corruptness, gravity, sincerity.
Let me show you, because we weren't always in this position.
Titus chapter 3, verse 3.
Watch this, bro.
For we ourselves also were sometimes foolish.
Yeah, we were sometimes foolish. Like the Lord said, we ain't always know this truth. Sometimes we was out here in the streets doing contrary to them. Like, we ain't know this. So I want you to be able to look at us and be like, man, they came from the gutter just like me. You know what I'm saying? Now look what they doing. Go ahead.
Disobedient.
Disobedient. We weren't obeying the Lord. Go ahead.
Deceived.
See, we was messed up, right?
Serving diverse lusts.
Serving diverse love, like doing wicked stuff every day, you know what I'm saying? There's plenty of women on earth. You can get your own woman out here, you know what I'm saying? Stop, being covetous, hating on our bros, not looking at our bros as kings. We serve diverse lusts at the end time before we know this truth. The Lord woke us up,
and pleasures.
And pleasures,
living in malice.
Living in malice, you know what I'm saying? Malice, a lot of violence.
Now she got it. When
a lot of
that other
bros came
said,
from
who are you?
gangbanging and doing all that.
That's
Right
it.
here,
That's
gangbanging and
it.
stuff. But once we learn the truth, we're like, hey, bro, why we trying to kill our own sheep? And the people that have put us in slavery, we don't want to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? So we got to love our people, guys.
And envy.
Envy, we don't.
Hateful.
And
hating one another.
Yeah, hating one another, bro. So that's what we got to get away. You know what I'm saying? You got Psalms 82 and 6 and I'm in there with it.
This is the book.
Okay, you good. You read Acts 8 and 22.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 82, verse 6.
Go ahead.
I have said, ye are gods.
Yeah, the Bible say you are God. You are God on earth, man. You are king on earth, God on earth. So it's up to you to bring this godliness out by doing what these law, statutes, and commandments say to your best.
That's right.
And keeping the faith. And like I said, the commandments not grievous. They the best things for you. It tell you what food not to eat, how to deal with your people, how to deal with women. It give you the wisdom and knowledge that you need as a man on earth. Oh, basically the Bible, the wisdom and knowledge that you got to use. They just tell you how to have discernment. They tell you how to have discernment and how to deal with certain situations that you wouldn't have the right knowledge if you didn't do that.
And all of you are children of the Most High.
Yeah, you're a child of the Most High, man. You're a prince of the power, man. That's what the Israelite means, a prince of the power. So when somebody asks you what's your ethnicity, I'm an Israelite, man.
That's
I'm a prince of
right.
God. I don't do that. I don't do what y'all do. I'm in my own man. You know what I'm saying? I stick and move. Do a man. Extra nationality. So y'all people know what it is. Now you got to know who you really is. Now it's time to repent. This is the last show.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 8, verse 22. Repent therefore.
Yeah, repent therefore. I mean, basically, whatever you learn what you was doing wrong, turn back from doing it, guys.
Of this thy wickedness, and pray God. And perhaps the thought of thy heart may be forgiven.
So you got to repent that the evilness you did, and your heart may be forgiven. You know, I got you, bro. You got my eyes. Like, come on, here you go. I ain't bet. You already know, bro. I just fooled, bro.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, bro.
Hey, bro. You go. Come back here. Let me give you something before you go. Let me give you about 2 or 3 drinks before you go. I'm going to get my ass out of here, too. Yeah, y'all. That's good. It don't matter. What's up, man? Have you been taught anything out here? What have you learned? What tribe are you from? What tribe are you from? You know how to determine what tribe you from? What's your father? What's your father? Daddy black. So black. I'm going to give you a couple scriptures.
I want everything I fucking see.
New Orleans, bro.
We can't hear y'all. We need to know what
I can't hear you at all.
Oh, but I'm from uptown.
I stayed up there. It's good that you get knowledge. First of all,
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah.
That's what I said.
Proverbs 4 and 7, right quick. Because you're doing a good thing right now. You're doing a righteous thing for the Most High God. And give me Judges 5 and 11. I don't know about that. Give me Judges 5 and 11 on the Proverbs.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 4, verse 7.
Bring it up.
Wisdom is the principal thing.
The Bible said that wisdom is the principal thing. What do you think wisdom is?
I know what it is.
Like if you see somebody with some gray hair, you think that's wise, huh?
Nah, not really.
I'll praise. I'm glad you know that, sister. What's your nationality according period? What's your nationality? What do you define yourself as? What nation of people do you derive from? Do you derive from?
Black and Latino.
What's your
father's black?
Your father black?
The father's black. Latino.
So you would probably be from the tribe of Issachar. You could be from Issachar. You could be from Simeon. You could be from a lot of different tribes. Oh man, your father's Spanish. Oh man. So listen, brother, read this again. Yeah, that's a bad thing.
How does Spanish get up into the
Bring this out. Proverbs 4 and 7.
Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom.
It said wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom. What you're doing right now is you're getting wisdom. Why? Because you're talking to the prophets of the Most High God. You're talking to men who've been diligently studying this Bible, day for day, week for week, month for month. Like the brother brought out Titus 3 and 3. We were those same people one day. I used to smoke 40, 50 blunts a day. Walk around here trying to look for the next thing I can hit. You know what I'm saying? Staying in the trap. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be cute, whatever the case may be. I used to be that same person. But we got wise to start getting around like-minded brothers.
Yeah, bro.
Start getting the understanding of the scriptures more. So they say what the principal thing is wisdom, therefore get wisdom. How do we get wisdom? Go to Psalms 119, 142. Read on.
And with all thy getting, get an understanding.
And it said, with all thy getting, young brother, you need to get an understanding. You need to get an understanding of this Bible, man. Understanding of why the world is going the way it's going. Why we on the bottom when we should be on the top. What happened to our forefathers, and we need to remember what they did wrong and try to correct what they did. You know what I'm saying? Don't make the same mistakes they made. Read this right quick.
This is Psalms 119 and 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law is the truth.
The law is the truth. Give me Psalms 111 and 10. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness. Do you know what righteousness is in the Bible? What do you think righteousness is? That's a good understanding. Give me Deuteronomy 6:2 and 5. We'll show you what righteousness is. Read this.
This is Psalms 111, verse 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
Now Proverbs 4 and 7 said wisdom is the principal thing, therefore get wisdom, right? This is how you get wisdom. Read that again.
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
So fearing the Most High God is how you get wise. Negroes want to talk about they reading all these different kind of books, or they out here, they got gray hairs in their head. That don't mean you wise. Fearing the Most High God, fearing that He might bring judgment on you, your family, your mother, your father, your children, your seed. That's how you get wise. And then what they do, that make you understand. And guess what? I gotta do what the Most High God wants me to do, or I might get one next caught up in a gunfire. I might be doing it in a car wreck next time and get my life lost. You know what I'm saying? So wisdom is the principal thing. He said the way to get wisdom is to fear the Most High God. Read on.
A good understanding.
And what understanding?
A good understanding.
And the Bible said, and get understanding. So you get understanding, and how do you get understanding?
Have all they that do His commandments.
What is it? Get understanding?
Have all they that do His commandments.
So you got wisdom. You fear that He'll knock us off, knock our block off, and it said a good understanding, not just understanding, but the way to get a good understanding of the Bible is to do what?
Have all they that do His commandments.
You got to start doing some commandments. You got to stop cutting your bread off. It's like you got to look bread on your just try to grow it. Don't cut it. If you let it grow how it's supposed to grow, that's a law. It said a good understanding have all they that do the commandments. Give me Leviticus 21 and 5 right there. I'm going to give you a few free. We're going to get out of here. Read that again. Read that from the top.
This is Psalms 111, verse 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Fearing the Most High God is how you get wise.
A good understanding.
A good understanding have all that it what?
Have all they that do his commandments.
So would you want to go around and talk to a brother over here, ain't got no fringes on, ain't got no beard on their face, not keeping no laws? No, you don't, because you, yeah, that's a law. You want, and what's another law? Look what everybody got on their shirt. Fringes. This is a law from the Most High God that we're going to do throughout our generation. Yeah, this is separate. This keeps us set apart from everybody. Because you don't see brothers out here walking around with fringes on. Guess what? We're going to make this look good, boy.
That's
I'm
right.
going to get some gold fringes. Yeah, I'm going to go get some gold Nikes on these boys, whatever the case may be. We're going to make this look good because that's what Judah do anyway. Yeah. See, you're from the tribe of Judah since your dad is so-called black. So you would be from Judah, and we always like to look good. Even back in the time, King James, King Solomon, all these brothers were wise brothers that like to look good. Chains on their neck, golds in their mouth. We've been doing this, bro. This is in the Bible. Read this out.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 21, verse 5.
Read it.
They shall not make baldness upon their heads.
So you shouldn't bald your hair. Have you ever been bald? Yeah, you ever get your little bald Michael Jordan? Don't do that no more. Go on and keep with your dread, what you got, your little twist. Keep that going.
I heard you're not supposed to call them dread.
I mean, you know, in a sense, you go into the scriptures and it say locks, but we kind of understand that the locks are dealing like with braids. But brother, it's a commandment not to bald your head. So have some hair on your head. You understand? We get that understanding later. First of all, we got to get the laws right now. You feel what I'm saying, though? Yeah, that's later. Right now, you get these main simple laws. No, for real. You have to look, because we can't go to level 17 and don't go to 16, 15, 14, 13. We got to start at level 1, right? So we can get to 17. So this is a common law that we got to know. Read that again.
They shall not make baldness upon their head.
What else?
Neither shall they shave off the corners of their beards.
Neither shall they do what?
Shave off the corners of their beards.
That's in the book of Leviticus. That means that's a law. Neither shall they shave off the corners of their beards. So brother, you're supposed to let that thing grow, whatever you got, because, see, you from the tribe of Judah. The Most High look at us as lions. What's the only way you can tell a female lion from a male lion? It's only one thing that differentiates them. It just didn't look off the muscle. What is it? The mane. So if you just had two females, you had two lions out there, they ain't have no mane, you would think they both women, right? Right. Ain't that what's going on today? We just saw a so-called boy walking around here with a big little old dress on. I was like, man, look at that sister. They said, no, that's a man. But see, that's what's going on in the world today. But the Bible said you need to differentiate yourself from looking like a woman. Keep your beard on your face, brother, at all times. You don't want to walk around with no Michael Jordan on your head like that, brother. And look, it ain't that I'm disrespecting them, brother, but I'm giving you the law. You need to know this too.
Let's go.
Grow your hair on your head. It don't matter if you got a George Jefferson, brother. You got to wear your George Jefferson. You understand? If you got, if it grow to the side and you ain't got nothing on the top, you got a little a landing strip up there. Guess what? Let them planes fly down. Go get some baby planes, make you a paper plane, and just start throwing them holes around your head, man. You gotta let it do what it do. That's the judgment of the Most High God. That's the commandment, brother. So it said, don't bow your head, don't your food. Read that out. Read that out.
Nor make any cuttings in their flesh.
What you think that's going into? What's your name, brother? T. You got a lot of cuttings in your flesh. What you think that is? Tattoos, brother. But guess what? Right now, you knowing the truth right now. Did you know that? Did we know that we couldn't get tattoos? Yeah, we got tattoos thinking we honoring the Father, thinking we Christ like, oh yeah, Christ this, big Jesus piece on my arm, you know what I'm saying, with a little dangling thing. We thought we was good, right? Now we know it. See, now you can understand it. So from here on out, you need to stop doing it. Guess what? If you had an old, what you gonna say? My barber, not my barber, my tattoo man. I gotta meet up with him next week. Guess what? You better call him and cancel that trip. Yeah, bro, I want to finish your chest, bro. Nah, I'm good on my chest piece, man. Nah, I'm gonna do it for $10. Nah, it's a good price. Damn, you go deal me up, but you can't do it, bro. I was the same way. I was gonna get a big mural of my mama on my chest. She passed away. I got the wings, and guess what I got after the wings? I got the truth. Damn! All praises to the Most High God. All praise. Cause my tattoo dude called me. He said, "Bro, you go finish that chest plate? I got you." I was like, nah, bro. He's like, bro, don't trip. I'm gonna do it for $50. I'm like, $50? Man, I'm getting teased, her, and faces and all this. Nah, bro, I can't do it because I found the truth. Right. I found the laws of the Most High God, man. And we ought to obey God rather than man.
That's right.
Give me 5:29. Give me Hebrews 10 and 26. And
bring it out.
After these. Give me that right quick. Because you got to know what these are. I'm going to give you these right quick. Like I said, we ain't going to be long.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 15, verse 38.
Read. This is another law, brother, we need to do.
Speaking to the children of Israel.
You're from the child. You're a children of Israel. You're from the tribe. Your dad is so-called black. Read on.
And bid them.
And command them. And command T. Tell Keep T.
That they make them fringes in the borders of their garments.
They make them what?
Fringes in the borders of their garments.
They make them fringes in the borders of their garments. Let's see how long.
Throughout their generations.
How long?
Throughout their generations.
So what you say throughout your generations mean? You got any children? You got any children? But you a child, right? So your father had you. His father had him, his father had him. It said throughout your generation. That means forever. You supposed to wear them for every shirt. We walk out the house, we ain't walking out the house without no fringes. That's right. These brothers that we learn. That's right. Walk out the house with the fringes on, you be like, oh no, hell no.
Little t-shirt.
Hell no, you better go get you some. We ain't good. We cut fringes. Boy, I hoop with my fringes on every day. What you talking about, T? And then they always tell me, oh, you got your little dangly things on. You can't lie today. Brother, it ain't about that, but yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, we got 8. Y'all said we had 9. We got 8, okay. So we got 8. I'm still with these fringes swinging and banging on these boys, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Crossing in the alley ooping and laying up, yeah. Fringed up throughout the generation. Read on.
And that they put upon the fringes of the borders a ribbon of blue.
You see everybody fringes got some kind of ribbon of blue on the border. See, he got a little lighter blue than mine. He got the little dot, the ribbon, the blues on his. Everybody got that little border of blue on there. That's a law, bro. That's a commandment. Read on.
And it shall be unto you for a friend, that ye may look upon it and remember all the commandments of the Lord.
And do what? Remember, do what?
Remember all the commandments of the Lord.
See, that's what the fringes do, T. I walk outside, guess what? I might get into it with a dude. Nigga, who you talking? Yeah, yo, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Stop looking, woo, woo, woo. Then I remember, look down, guess what? Man, I'm a child of God, man. You got that, bro. You got it. I ain't tripping. Yeah, I know you ain't tripping. Yeah, I ain't, bro. Because it make me remember that I'm a child of the Most High God. That he coming back to save me. Is he coming back to get you? Because you ain't friends up. I'm friends up. So I got to live by a different standard. You know what I'm saying? I got to carry myself a little different. I got to be a light to y'all that's in darkness. Because right now, a lot of these people in darkness, man, what you think we out here being? Them lights on, but guess where the lights coming from? They shining right here on us. That's right. We the lights of this world right now. Because we showing these brothers and sisters what they should be doing according to their lifestyle, man. You got something else on that?
Yes, sir. And that ye seek not after your own heart.
And don't seek after your own heart. Don't lean on your own understanding. Proverbs 3 and 5. Read on.
And your own eyes.
And your own eyes.
After which ye used to go a whoring.
A whoring. Most I say we used to be a whore. We was out here home. We out here dealing with other guys, man. We out here big tattoos. We out here want to eat swine, eat all this pig and this pork, eat pork. None. None. USA. Now look, I gotta look at me inside. Come on, T. He said, I ain't a little baby. He said, look, hey, you just might be an Israelite, baby, because guess what? A lot of Negroes would have took that to their grave. Now I don't eat no pork. Go home like, oh, I sure stood that for him. I started him down. He said, nah, I ain't no. Guess what? Turkey bacon good. Guess what? Beef bacon even better. Beef bacon better than pork. I'm telling you. Turkey bacon straight. You know it ain't the same. I had to get used to it. But guess what? For the Most High God, throw it away. That's right. Give me this right quick. Deuteronomy 22 and we'll get out of here.
Deuteronomy chapter 10 verse 12.
Now, see, you done learned a lot today, T. Now you got requirements on your head. Read this.
And now Israel.
And now Israel. And now T.
What doth the Lord thy God require of thee?
What does the Lord require of you, that brother, me, every brother out here? We got requirements now.
But to fear the Lord thy God.
But to fear the Lord thy God. You remember it said to get wisdom is to fear the Lord thy God. So you're supposed to fear the Most High God. Read on.
To walk in all his ways.
To walk in all his ways. How do you think you walk in all the Most High God ways? Do what Christ did. Christ kept all the laws. Christ was a light. We got to be a light. Read on.
And to love him.
And to do what?
And to love him.
How do you love God, T? Because you can't give God a hug. Say appreciate it, big guy. I sure appreciate what you did. That's a good answer. Give me that right quick though before we finish this. That's a good answer. I like that answer though, T. He said you gotta spread his light through the world. Yeah, I'm on it. Yeah, bro. That's partially right though. Because to love him, you gotta do a certain thing. 1 John 5:3. Read that out. Read it.
Book of 1 John chapter 5 verse 3.
Bring it up.
For this is the love of God.
This the love of God. Go ahead.
That we keep his commandments.
How do you love God?
That we keep his commandments.
How do you love God?
That we keep his commandments.
It's simple. Love the Most High God is keeping his commandments. He said, T, I need you to have your beard on. T, what should you do? Or your beard. He said, T, I need you to put on your fringes. What should you do, T? Put your fringes on. He said, T, I need you to go gather with like-minded people. Love your brothers instead of hating your brothers. What should you do, T? Love your brothers. That's right. That's the love of the Most High God. Read this right quick.
This is 1 John 3:18.
Read on.
My little children.
My who?
My little children.
We got to be like little children. See, so you humble. That's good. That's what the Most High requires us, to be humble, man. We got taught a lot of different stuff, but you humble enough to come out here and say, okay, these brothers teaching me something. Hold on, man. What y'all doing, man? What y'all doing, man? We got it. But you humble. We finna go. But yeah, you humble. So it say, my little children. He looking at us like little children. We need to be like little children. Because if I go tell my little niece or my little nephew to do something, they gonna do it right. I mean, they might be bad and stuff, but it's easy to get them to understand a lot of things. All right, What? Ak, that means brother. That's why we always say Ak. What's up, Ak? Or Brew. I call each other Brew. Short for Hebrew, because we Hebrew. So I say Brew or Ak.
Let us not love in word.
Let us not love in word, because you can't, you can show brother you love him by mouth word, huh? Yeah, I love you, bro. You my bro, man. I sure love you, boy. So you turn around, weak ass. I can't stand it. He said, don't love in word, but what?
Neither in tongue.
Neither in tongue. We do a lot of mouth lip service.
But indeed.
But in what?
But indeed.
But in deeds, brother. You got to show your works, man. You got to show the Most High God you love him. You got to show your brothers you love them. You think we out here ain't showing? These brothers came from their camp and joined with our camp. They in deeds. They showing the love of their brothers, man. Brothers they love, man. And we did the same thing. Yeah, heck yeah. We did the Passover. Brought the brothers over there, man. That's what we do. We had a great time gathering together, man. Praise. That's that brotherly love in deeds, not in talking about it. The brothers came and showed up, man, and showed out for the Most High God. And that's what we need to be doing. Read on.
But indeed, and in truth.
And in what?
In truth.
And in truth, man. The righteousness is the everlasting righteousness, and the law is the truth, brother. That's right. So in 119 and 142. So it said, indeed and in truth, your works and the law, man. Your works are how you do the law. When you bring them fringes on, that's your work. You doing works by the law. Read on.
This is Deuteronomy 10 and 12.
Read that again from the top. We'll let them go.
And now Israel.
And now T.
What doth the Lord thy God require of you?
What does the Lord thy God require you, T? You got requirements now, T. Are you going to live by them? You say. No, ain't no pressure. It's like a hooper. Don't you want the last shot? I want the last shot. I want the last shot. I want to shine. You got requirements now. Take that shot, T. Take that shot. Read on.
But to fear the Lord thy God.
But to fear the Lord thy God, you know how to fear him by fearing the Most High God judgment. Read on.
To walk in all his ways.
To be like Christ, man. Christ came down here and set an example for us. We should do the laws like he did. Read on.
And to love him.
And to love him. How do you love him? How do you love him? Fear him and what? What do you read? Keeping his commandments. Keeping his commandments. Read on.
And to serve the Lord thy God.
And to serve the Lord thy God,
with all thy heart.
With all your heart. See, you got to do this humbly and respectfully. Not doing it like, oh man, I guess I got to go read the Bible now. But you got to be like, man, heck yeah. I'm gonna go read the Bible. I might go hoop after I read the Bible. But guess what? I want to get more understanding of the scripture with all thy heart, T.
And with all thy soul.
And with all thy soul to do what?
To keep the commandments
To
of the
talk
Lord.
about the commandments.
To keep the commandments of the Lord.
To forget the commandments.
To keep the commandments of the
To
Lord.
keep the commandments of the Lord, man. Read on.
And his statutes,
And his statute,
which I command thee this day
yeah, we give you one this day.
for thy good.
For your good, T. Keeping the commandments is for your good. How do you love God? How do you love God? There you go. What's a friend? What's a law that I taught you today? What's another? I'll pray. Read this right quick.
This is verse 16. This is verse 16. Circumcise therefore the foreskin of your heart, and be no more stiff-necked.
See, this ain't going to say, look, carnal-minded, people might think this going into, you know what I'm saying, your yikes. I call it yikes, you know what I'm saying? Then you're supposed to cut off your yikes. He said circumcise the what? The foreskin of your what?
Circumcise therefore the foreskin of your heart.
Of your heart. That means put away the old teeth. That means get away from trying to be that whoremonger or trying to do everything but the will of the Most High God. He say change, be a changed man. Pac had a song called Change, man. Living like a change, you gotta be a changed man, T. You know.
And be no more stiff-necked.
And be no more stiff-necked. Man, T. I appreciate you for staying, man. We love putting this work out for you, man. Yeah. Follow us, man. Battle Axes, Sicarii of Dallas. Read all up on that YouTube. We know YouTube. I'll pray. Matthew 26:6. We finna get out of here, man. We're Matthew 26:6. I'll praise to the Most High, man.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 26, starting with verse 6.
Bring it out.
Now when Jesus was in Bethany, in the house of Simeon, the leper, there came unto him a woman having an alabaster box of very precious ornaments.
So this is going into Christ, last supper, going to him. He said a woman came to him having an alabaster box of very precious ornaments. This woman had some kind of ornaments. Read on.
And poured it on his head as he sat at meat.
So this woman poured this oil on Christ's head as he sat for the last supper. Read on.
But when his disciples saw it, they had indignation.
But when the disciples saw what this woman did, they had a problem. What they say?
Saying, to what purpose is this waste?
So the disciples like, what did you do pouring this on our Lord and Savior head, man? You just wasted that ornament. Read on.
For this ornament might have been sold for much.
We could have sold this ornament. What else we could have did with it?
And given it to the poor.
We could have gave it to the poor. That's what the disciples said. What Christ said to them?
When Jesus understood it, he said unto them,
What did he say?
Why trouble ye the woman?
Christ said, why y'all troubling that woman? Y'all don't know what this woman did. Read on.
For she had wrought a good work upon me.
Christ let them know this woman did a good thing to me. Y'all don't know. Read on.
For ye have the poor always with you.
Christ let them know you got the poor always with you, but what?
But me ye have not always.
Christ is finna go do that ultimate sacrifice for us. You know what I'm saying? He's finna fulfill the prophecies of the Bible and die for our sins. So he let them know, guess what? You have the poor with you, but you ain't gonna have me always. So I'm in your face now telling you how to live, but guess what? I'm gonna be gone. Or you gonna live like I told you, or you gonna go back into your home and wait. It's crucial. Read on.
For in that she had poured this ornament on my body. She did it for my burial.
Did it for Christ what?
Burial.
See, they didn't know he was finna go. He was finna be gone. They didn't know he was finna do this thing. Read on.
Verily I say unto you, whosoever whatsoever this gospel shall be preached in the whole world, there shall also this that this woman had done be told for a memorial of her.
So the Christ said, look, wherever we preach the gospel, that's why we finish camp with this always. He said, wherever we preach this gospel in the whole world, that this be told for a memorial of this woman. This woman did a great work, and we get that to you at the end of camp. And with that, we say shalom. Shalom. Unity camp, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, I come around the corner, we done? Who got next? We got next. Who got next? We got next. Who's the king? Who's the king? Woo! All praise, man. We're going to get you out.
gonna take the king.
By force. That's
Yeah, bro.
all right. Shallow wall.
We ain't got no wicked. No man.